Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. Today I am talking about ways to increase your students' motivation while we are planning for our homeschool experience for 2016-2017. I can't believe I've got me a 4th grader over here. Look at him. Check him out. Say hey, 4th grader. And I have a 9th grader.
That's it.
I'm going to do a whole new video about that one. So, today I want to talk about text engagement, because if you can unlock the relevance in your child's fingerprint,
That's my journal right there.
it's just endless. The success rates that you'll see, the achievement levels, because it's all tied in to their unique motivation. You know, Sam has his own likes. Solomon has his own likes. Their homeschool experience looks completely different. So if I ask Sam right now, this, we don't script anything, as you guys can tell. Sam, what are things you like to read about?
Ninjas and army.
And what else?
Dragons.
Keep going. I know one thing you love.
Action.
And you love animals.
Animals.
What else? Vikings. And
Vikings.
Pirates.
Warriors. Less samurais. Less ninjas. People that just like ninjas and stuff. And dragons.
So you hear
And
this.
tigers. And
So he likes
And
nonfiction. He likes nonfiction.
I like Greek mythology.
He likes mythology. He likes historical time periods. He is interested in a wide range of topics. Now, as his principal, teacher, and mama, it's my duty to unlock his reading potential
Just hit my
through
headphones.
the interest that he has.
Why you just hit my headphones?
Because if you can read about mythological creatures or Viking warriors
Or ninjas.
or army stories, guess what? You can break down any text. You can read it. You can figure it out, because the ultimate goal is for our child, our students, to be able to comprehend whatever they come across in their day-to-day life, and then be able to not just comprehend it and understand it, but to be able to communicate about it in an effective way. So my advice to you is just to do what I just did with Sam. You see how long that took, okay? It took a whole minute of 10 seconds? To go and just do an inventory with your child. Say, what do you like to read? What do you like to play with?
I play on my iPad and my Xbox and stuff.
And so he likes iPad, so then you tap
I'm
in.
playing it right now.
So he's playing Fruit Ninja right now. So you type in activities that he could do on the iPad. You look up educational videos that connect to his interest levels, because when he watches the educational videos, he hears key vocabulary. Now this is important, because you've got to build the background knowledge, and you've got to build that vocabulary up for your child, so that way when they approach the text, when they see an unknown word, they might not be able to right away recall it if they don't have that word bank in there. But if you build that word bank prior to reading, you will see the difference in fluency and in the smile on their face that they just decoded a word, and it's content-specific words. Because words that I'm going to read in an army text are going to be completely different words that I'm going to read in Greek mythology. So if I give him different videos that discuss these same topics before we read the military story, then he's going to be, able to approach those words with a lot more confidence. So we do want our readers to be confident, and we don't want it to be painful. And I think a lot of times what makes school painful for kids is because it doesn't match their fingerprint. And yes, and I'm a teacher, you know that I also teach public school, and I see large class sizes, and I see each individual child in that room, and I know that not every child's needs are being met. Even with differentiation, you know, we can call it what we want, but the beauty about homeschool is that we know our kids, and we have, you cannot buy anything on there, you know the
it's
rule.
free.
Oh, if it's free, why would you ask, Mommy?
It's a bonus.
So I lost my train of thought, but
Sorry.
no, it's okay, baby. But as a homeschool planner, we have just awesome potential in being able to sit down with our child and really craft a curriculum that is not just some packaged program, but it's something that is driven by student interest. Now, this is a book that I would like to recommend for anybody. Now, I'm telling you right now, do you need to go to Amazon and buy a bunch of books? The answer is no. You can actually go and look at table of contents to a lot of books and get just like the headers and understand what the topics are, and you can Google those. And you will find tons and tons of research. You will find tons and tons of strategies that will help you with text engagement. Information is all at your fingertips, free. But I did buy this book, Strategies That Work, and I bought it for my school, and I bought it for my homeschool planning. But I want to let you know, like, for example, we want them to move towards independence in their text. Let me go through some. Moving from short text to chapter books, talking about how to scaffold your child's educational outcomes. And each one of their, like when I'm setting up the agenda, I'm not just throwing it at him all at once. I'm doing it like foundational blocks until I can get to him for like the big meat of the picture, which is the actual longer stories and the longer text. It's purposeful planning. So this is a great book. It's got all kinds of things in it. Again, strategies that work. But to me, there's no big secret. It's student engagement equals student interest. He will be more likely to pay attention, be involved, react, respond, write, if it's something that hooks him. And how do we hook him? We find out what it is that motivates him. Now, we were at Barnes & Noble, and look what my baby bought. I took the string off. He got a journal. And it just says some stuff right now. And right now it says, my name is Sam. And he started it off, he told me, say it, Sam, how'd you start it off?
Day 57, because I was playing like day 57.
So, I do agree that giving your child blank pages and allowing them to create in their writing, just giving them the freedom to take the comprehension skills, to take everything that they're learning and craft their own stories, to craft their own journal entries. No necessary, prompts that they have to follow. Let them be expressive. I think that you'll see that over time, the engagement will be consistent. It won't drop off. And we don't want that. We don't want to start our school year really strong, because that's what happens a lot of times. September, October, we're really in it to win it. And then we start getting sluggish, and then we're like, oh, do we have to do this? Do we have to? No, if you keep your kid engaged, watch and see. They'll be asking, hey, can you send me another video about pandas? I would like to learn more about sloths. And I'm sitting there going, tell me. I really need to know these things. So Sam knows that he just has to come to me, right? Right, Sam?
Oh, yeah.
And he'll say, Mom, next week I want to learn more about this. And we'll find books, we'll find articles, and guess what we're doing? We're doing YouTube videos, educational websites, all about the topics of interest. So he is ultimately the curriculum planner, and 4th grade is going to be no different as far as that goes.
The Rainbow Blade helps with arcades.
What does need work, and he knows it, is his writing. And we're always honest about our skill levels and what we do need to improve on, what our strengths are and what our weaknesses are, because that's where true growth can occur. So he has the growth mindset, knowing that writing is going to be one of our large areas of emphasis this year. So you will see a lot of writing videos between me and Sam. So because with this work that we are doing together, hopefully it can help just sharing these experiences with other homeschool moms. So do an interest inventory with your kids today. Go ahead and sit down and let them make lists out. Let them get on the internet and start looking at images, or looking up top, discussion boards on different areas that you would, get involved, with your child on. So just let it be this natural progression of your child's fingerprint on your curriculum. So you have a blessed one. Bye.